Dev notes. Upcoming update and progress on Season 1. Hey pilots, it's me, Chris, executive producer of mechabreak. I'm back again to chat with you about our next update and progress for upcoming Season 1. Okay, I don't care. Next update will be released early Friday morning, August 15th. Several features teased in the last livestream, including tier rewards. After the season ends, pilots who participate in Verge's rank mode, reach silver or higher, will receive Season 1 supply crates. What's inside? That's a secret for now, but I can tell you the crates will include at least 4 new season exclusive weapons. Additionally, players who reach legendary 5,500 points or higher will also receive extra rewards. And for the top 100 players on the leaderboard, well, there's a special surprise waiting. Give those alts a round of applause who are taking spots in top 100 so other players who don't have alts can get special, exclusive, indestructible rewards. Give it up for the alts! Give it up for all those filthy fucking alts that are taking up all those goddamn spots. Woo! We love stacking! We love stacking! We love stacking! Guess what? Stacking problem exacerbated even more now that you're giving these fuckers rewards for hitting top 100. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Do not give people rewards like that unless you fix the fucking matchmaking system. How fucking stupid, dude. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Stupid. Quick reminder, at the end of the season, which is in about 2 weeks, any unused mission tokens will reset. Additionally, to season's core rewards can be exchanged mission tokens. Okay, don't care about that. Mashmak will also feature a new PvE focused challenge mode. Unlike the usual free-for-all co-op modes, this will be a pure loot run with no PvE. What the fuck? They actually did this? There will be only 1 squad per match in this mode, allowing you and your teammates to freely plan your route and maximize your rewards. Okay, they're actually doing PvE? They're in the dev notes in the main Discord. Wow. They're actually putting PvE Mashmak. Only 3 times a week? You can attempt this mode 3 times a week, but be prepared for tough battles. While summoning beacons will have unlimited uses, high difficulty restricted zone bosses like Hellcat will still pose a significant threat and could wipe out your squad. August 15 update won't include any striker buffs or nerfs. Those will come Season 1. This update focused on minor bug fixes for strikers, UI customizations, and mod boxes. Oh god, unbelievable. Season 1 teaser is Battlefield mode. Okay, that's the 24v24. Battle Pass and Marketplace. Season 1 Marketplace is set for a major update, adding more items that can be exchanged for mission tokens. Okay. Seasonal gear, like you mentioned earlier, there are already 4 pieces of gear in the loot boxes, but what about the sword? A total of 8 seasonal weapons are locked, loaded, and ready to go. New strikers, of course, there are brand new strikers ready for Season 1. Gotta keep surprises, okay? After the update, you might just stumble into some surprises while hanging out at the base. If you don't mind reading, I'll try communicating with the Sue more often. What do you think? Yes, communication is very important. They teased strikers. One of them looks like the Estebalis? Kind of adjacent. That's what it makes me think of. Only 3 attempts for solo PvE. Wow. Okay, there's a thread attached on the bottom where you can give your comments. I commented, top 100 rewards when it's filled with alts and stacking issues, skyrocketing people up. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Cannot fucking believe that actually fucking doing that. It's actually unbelievable. So, I think giving rewards for people who get ranks is a good thing. It incentivizes people to play the game more, rank up more, get rewards. There's an issue in this game right now where you can have like a 5 stack and you can climb up with your friends who are competent in the game, and you can have comms so you can actually rely on them to actually play objectives. Now, in top 100, I'm not going to tell you who, because I'm not going to start any witch hunting, but I can say this with 100% certainty, and you can choose to believe me or not, but this is happening, that there are alts that more than 20% of top 100 players are alts of other players that are already in top 100. I can guarantee you this. Say those top 100, it could be top 100 unique people. It's not. And they got there because there's a really bad ranking system and a really bad stacking system. And you know what's gonna happen, especially now that they announced this? We're gonna have more stacks. We're gonna have more egotistical little fuckheads bringing their ult to top 100 because they're stacking with their team. Because this has zero addressing. Season 1, it does not sound like they're going to address matchmaking. It does not sound like they're addressing ranked. Maybe there's more. Maybe there isn't. We'll see what happens. But as it stands, matchmaking is a big fucking mess. I don't think you should reward people for top 100 right now because of how terrible this matchmaking system is right now. I want them to be more understanding of how they balance things, because as it stands, they don't know how to balance the game. All they're doing is looking at numbers. Just like what Chris said before, hey, players, I don't give a fuck about what you say about the game because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I only look at numbers. He said that in an interview, that he only gives a fuck about numbers and not what players' opinions are. Which, you know, I can understand. The average player is probably really cringe about their opinions and they probably don't know what they're talking about. But this is why we have Inferno as a really big problem right now in higher queues, where Inferno does a fuck ton of damage and they buffed Inferno's survivability and now it's insane. It is an insane, super overpowered unit in higher tier gameplay. And they said themselves, Inferno's really good in higher elo gameplay. It has a good win rate. So we're gonna buff it because there's a 15% difference with low elo and high elo in its win rate. Yeah, because it's not the easiest unit to play. And I don't fucking understand that. Half the top ranked players gonna get reprimanded. No, they're not gonna get reprimanded. What are you talking about? They don't give a shit. It's very clear that they don't give a shit about addressing this problem. They don't give a hoot and a holler that people got to top 100 and they're stacking alts up there. They're taking up spaces. The next big thing for these egotistical assholes that are going to stack alts up, that have already done it, they're just gonna make more alts and they're gonna do it. And in their own little inner circle, do you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna say, I got 5 alts in top 100. How many alts did you get? I got 7 alts in top 100. That's exactly what's gonna happen. The amount of like egotistical shit talk that happens in like people in like top 100 is, it is definitely immense right now. Me talking about this right now is me actively putting a target on my back, probably from these people. And you know what? I don't care, because if they want to put a target on my back because I want this game to be better, you know what? I want this game to go on living longer. I want this game to keep surviving, and I want good changes for this game. If people want to talk, is there a sticker? Dude, man, I would love that. Is there? Well, I'm actually curious. Is there actually one that we can eventually unlock? Let me check this. Insignia. Damn, there isn't a target. Yeah, dude, if people want to talk shit about me because I don't want this problem, because I don't want people to alt and stack their way to top 100 and take up 50% of top 100 because they have like a team of people who played since like the first open beta, then they can kiss my ass. They can kiss my ass because I care about this game way more than they do. Fuck them. I'm excited about the PvE as well for Mashmak. Just not that it's limited to 3 per week. Because I would rather just vibe and kill stuff in Mashmak with people than only do it 3 times. And like, limiting it to 3 times kind of sucks, because what if you have like... What if you have 5 friends? And you play with your 5 friends, and you have to be very selective about how you handle these limited 3 PvE solo Mashmak. Oh, dude, that's gonna suck if that actually, like, if you have a situation like that, then it's like, okay, how do we make this fair for each other so we don't, like, play favorites? Changing that game mode into PvE would only would help with playing. I agree. There's so many people I know that would play this game if it was PvE. I actually know so many people that would play Mashmak if it was PvE only. There's so many people. The staggering amount of people who love mecha games that love PvE and not PvP is a lot. There is a lot of them. Out of the people that I talked to who played Armored Core 6, I want to say maybe around like 10-20% of them were even slightly, we're gonna be slightly interested in PvP. Not just people who really liked it, but just slightly interested in PvP. Maybe like about 20%. I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna say 20% of the people that I talked to were interested in Armored Core 6 PvP. And the rest of them just like the PvE experience. A lot of people on the internet seem to think it became popular due to the PvP scene. That's so crazy, because the PvP scene was pretty small. Because we didn't really have a lot of, like, easy PvP stuff. CN players feel the same way about stacking and how the game is. Really? Oh, thank you. CN players, you are the final bastion I have. It's so crazy. Completely forgot Armor Core 6 says PvP. Yeah. I played it a little bit. I didn't really like it. Alright, guys. I could rant. You saw their comments on the new post? Good. Good. I want... Oh, also, hello, Ari. Ori. I'm reading that, trying to read that like the other form of Aura from Final Fantasy XIV, and I don't remember how I said it. How did I say that? Something like that. If only AC6 had an... It's gonna happen! It's gonna happen, Nox! We're gonna get an expansion for it. You know, we got Night Rain, we got Shadow of the Erdtree, Armor Core 6, it's bound. It's gonna have an expansion. Just you wait. Just you wait. We're gonna get an expansion. Yeah, we're gonna get Armored Core 6 answer. Wait, hold on. Armored Core 4 answer that works with the title. Armored Core 6 tricks. There we go. Featuring Hello, FromSoft fans. We've come to announce the next game, Armored Core 6 Tricks. The sequel to Armored Core 6. Armored Core 7-Eleven, oh my god, dude. The giant mega corporation Armored Core 7-Eleven has taken over the planet. And the Ravens are a mercenary group contracted by the Resistance to resist the 7-Eleven mega corporation. You see 61 in skateboard? Oh my god, dude. We're gonna have like 80-year-old Tony Hawk like making a guest appearance in a fucking skateboard AC, dude. Exactly, there we go. He's gonna be like 90 when that happens. Exactly. Calling it. You're gonna crash out so hard. Oh my god, dude. 7 would need to be a new setting. That's... yeah. It's gonna be... Real Earth. And then we're gonna get Armored Core 7-Eleven representing 7-Eleven. It's gonna be great.
Open fire!
Oh man. Alright guys. Look at you, so like the people don't vlog I have, yeah. Okay. I gotta bounce. I gotta chill. It was fun crashing out. Tune in tomorrow for the Clos mechabreak Crashout of 2025. He just got here. Oh my goodness, Lucky.
Roger.
You have to show up tomorrow. It's Crashout session shall continue for me. No. You can't crash out. We can only crash out when we convene as a group. We can only have group crash outs. That is how we maintain our sanity. Group crash out sessions. Yeah, I made this to look like the Wing Zero. Alright, Clobots. This is Sylvie Close. And I have crashed out enough tonight. We're going to raid another individual. It's kind of funny. We're gonna raid this person because I actually jumped in their channel one time. This is like after I had already like raided someone else. And they were like, Sylvie, are you still streaming? And I was like, no, I just ended stream. And they were like, I was gonna raid into you. So we're gonna raid into them. Cause you can't just raid into me. I'll raid into you. Their name is Netomorph. And okay. Please, I need this to be the raid message. And please, just do this. Do this for me. Because whenever I pop in their chat, this is like always what I say. So they have a mascot, right? And they like Mega Man. And I, respect. I love Mega Man. I think Mega Man's fucking great. So they have a mascot. This mascot is a Met. Those little helmet guys that have like 2 feet and they like walk around and they have like the really, really cute eyes. They have a Met where instead of the helmet, it's their hair. And I think that's really fucking based. So this is the raid message, please. If there's any favor you want to do for me this week, it's this. So this is the raid message. Nice net met.
Roger.
That's it. Okay, guys. I'm gonna hit the raid now button so we have like 10 seconds together. Clobots, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you so much for being here,
Roger, roger.
supporting me, supporting the
Alert command.
game,
Enemy troops in
and
our
being
position.
here
Let's
despite
get 'em.
my multiple crash outs. I will see you tomorrow at the same time today, approximately
anything.
3 hours ago. Take care, have a good one,
We
have an
handle
excellent
numbers.
day, evening, whatever time it might be. This is Sylvie Close, crashing out. I can't. That's my new fucking ending thing. This is Sylvie Close, crashing out.